What's up, lads and ladettes? How are we all doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. So, we're on Arcadia, and I don't think I've ever mined in the Arcadia underground before, like, ever. So, what I decided was I wanted to start a new series where I kind of explore the underground, but mainly with mining and things like that. And as you can see, there's a lot of these different biodomes, bio areas, like a lot of different colored pretty areas, and I kind of fancy red, so what I think we're going to do is we're going to go to Fire Crystal, because it just sounds badass. Now I know there are isn't there like lots of high level mobs? Jesus Christ. No, these are, the fuck are these things? Well, I've never seen these things before. Womba. Not wobblers. Now, can I use? I can. So, oh, it needs oil. Yeah. Oh yeah. I went to the Arcadia Moon. So, I went to the Arcadia Moon, but that's okay. Figured I went to the Arcadia Moon so I can get that free 2 PED, worth of universal ammunition. So, we're gonna start off around here. Like I said, I've never mined here before. I've never mined in the underground before. I don't know what it's like. I don't know what anything is like. I don't know if there's so there's a mining tax and all that sort of stuff. So I'm hoping that there's some reason why people like to mine in the underground. I have never mined in the underground. I've never hunted in the underground. I've never done anything in the. Oops. There's a claim there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go this way and see if we can't find a spot that doesn't have a claim already kind of near it. So at least that's a good sign that someone's getting something around here. But I might be going over spots that someone's already been over. But let's have a little bit of a drippity drop and see what happens. Drop until it doesn't stop. Come on, anything at all? Holy crap! Found a ample and energized crystal. Now this is cool because that first drop. I will start off the first drop, and I've never been down here, but first drop, just so you know, I'm using 30 PED worth of 30 PED worth of shit, what do you call them, survey probes. So 30 PED worth of survey probes. And I've already grabbed something that's like nearly all of that. So all we need now is just one more drop, and then we've made back what we put in. Isn't that nice, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't that wonderful? So I'm guessing down here it's kind of like FOMA in the meaning in that down here things it's almost like it's amped. I want to say that it's like being an amp, like having your stuff amped, but you're not paying the cost, but there's probably going to be less stuff. That's kind of what I'm assuming anyway. So with something like this, for all you would really want, need 30 PD, you would want 2 drops to successfully catch. Is that successfully founded? I don't know. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but you want at least 2 decent sized claims. So unless that was an absolute fluke and it's not like FOMA. Well, like I said, I've never been to the underground. I haven't mined in the underground before, but it might be something that I do a lot more often. Because hunting is good, but hunting seems more, I don't know, hunting is more like something that I do over a long period of time, where mining is more of get in, get out, you know, that sort of, hey, how you doing style of thing. Now, one thing that I might do is I might go to a few different places and see if different places have different drop rates of different stuff. But I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm very wet behind the ears when it comes to mining in general, but definitely very wet behind the ears when it comes to the Arcadia Underground. Like I said, I've never been to the Arcadia Underground. So far, it's actually quite interesting. Like, as a biome, it's quite interesting as a biome. Let's, you know, why not? Let's drop down here. Let's drop a probe here. See if anything interesting happens. Like, there's some water around. But I think a lot of it is quite shallow, so who knows? Who knows? A bit of a gamble, but as far as I'm aware, this entire spot down here is a bit of a gamble. But we only need to win twice, in my opinion, for it to be worth it. Nothing. We only need to win twice for it to be worth it in my, from my assessments. So I am now going to go off the assumption that it is indeed just like FOMA with its sort of already amped kind of mining. But instead of, you know, you paying the amp price or anything like that, instead of needing to buy the amp yourself, you're kind of like you're not getting all the hits. So I think as long as I can get one hit every 10 drops, so 1 in every 10, then that should break even. Thereabouts. I might actually talk to my disciple, because he does a lot of mining and all that sort of stuff. So my disciple does a shitload of mining. So I might, yeah. Arcadian Knight, if you're watching this, you know, I'd love to get your take on mining and all that sort of stuff. Because mining is definitely a big part of what I want to do this year. It is a big part of what I want to do this year, but mainly like the knowledge. I want to gain knowledge on how I can go about mining a little bit more. I guess you could say efficiently, but not efficiently. Because if I was to say that, then everyone would be like, oh, little big mining log, it tracks everything, just drop in the same spot. Yeah, I don't want to use little big mining log. It's going to come as a big old shock to some of you guys that are miners and use little big mining log, you know, constantly, religiously. But I don't want to use little big mining log. It doesn't appeal to me, okay? And yeah, that's mainly because I do not like programs that I'm uncomfortable with having access to not only the software that I have on the computer, but also access to my accounts and things like that. So I don't know, I don't like it. I know it's like an integration sort of thing, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I've always been wary of that sort of stuff. So if that bothers you, then tough titties. It's just the way that it's gonna go. Chances are someone's probably already come through here and mined up all this good shit. So what I might do is I'll drop once more, and then I'll move on to a different biodome. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Is one more drop and then move on to a different sort of biodome area, or a different area, just to mix things up a little bit. Of course, you know, these guys, the Wombana, nothing. You know, they're pretty, they're weak old mobs. Weak sauce, but, I don't know. You know, luckily I'm kind of able to gauge where I should go. So, well, if all this seems to be tapped out, what I might do is I might head down to this sort of purple land here, this round purpley bit here maybe. So I'll get there and then we shall resume. Alright, Purple Land. Purple Land, Purple Land. Seems a little bit more open around here, so we might not need to fly around as much. But, you know, there might be mobs that I just am not aware of. But, anyway, this could be interesting. This could be interesting. Could be interesting. So I'm thinking about giving myself, like, a mining budget each week. Of, like, maybe... I'm thinking maybe 100 PED a week, like, of a mining budget. I'm not 100% certain, though. Not 100% on that one. Not 100%. Because I'd like to get in a little bit of mining each week. For the skill gains. But also for the potential to hit, like... big old towers, big old hoffs, big old... fatty bomb... batty good shit, you know? Oh, look at these guys. Little small, little level guys. Well, at least I know there's a few spots that, like, don't have monstrous sized things that I can kind of come down and sort of do a little bit of mining. I've heard, like, hit and miss sort of things when it comes to, like, mining in the underground. You do. Ooh, we could do treasures as well. Yeah, we might go treasure hunting another time. We might do treasure hunting next time. We'll get like an extra 30p. Ooh, that was a floor thingy. Carrot, how much? 334! Holy shit. That's a lot of carrot. It's a lot of carrot. It's a lot of stuff, man. Well, I guess if not a lot of people are down here, then there's probably going to be like an ample amount of forageables and shit down here. So who knows? Who knows? This could be a good place to do some fruit walking as well. You never know. Fruit walking, stone walking. You don't know. I don't know. Could be amazing. Could be absolute shit. I mean, 334 isn't too bad. It's actually really good. Most of the time, I would get like less than 100. You know, especially when you're getting them on Calypso, getting like less than 100 apiece. So. There was one time where I got like a couple of thousand in a drop. That was cool. That was cool. And that was back when I think fruit was selling for like 8 PED, something like that. Like 8 PED per K. So I made bank on that one. I made bank on that. I was quite happy that day. Because I was like a very, very new, fresh player. And I found all this fruit and I'm like, oh, how much can I get for this? To a player, and he's like, oh, you could sell this for that amount. And he's like, don't sell it for any less than this, but you could sell it if you wanted to, sell it quick, but blah blah blah. But he's like, don't sell it for any less than this. And yeah, I ended up making like, I don't know, 20 PED from my first like 20 minutes into the game. 20-30 minutes and I made like 20 PED. I was a happy chappy at that point. I was a happy chap. I'm just gonna chill here for a sec. We're gonna get anything good. Haha! Hydrogen steam. Okay. I'll take it. Wasn't the double hitter that I wanted. You know, I wanted another double hitter because a double hitter would have put us in the happy zone. Would have put us in the happy zone, but this will get us yeah, we'll get pretty damn close to where I want to be, I reckon. Yeah, we'll get pretty damn close. Energized crystal. What's the markup for this? Not much. Oh, I think I need to refine it, don't I? I'll look at all this sort of stuff once I'm back and I've, you know, sorting things out. You got hydrogen gas, or sorry, hydrogen steam. There's a few different bits and bobs. 8 PED. Hey, you know what? You know what? Let's see, 15. We are pretty much break even. Thanks to that one, we are pretty much break even for this run. When it comes to the cost of, like, survey probes, we break even. If we can get one more drop, though, if we can get one more hit, then surely, you know, that will cover everything else. It's just a rock. What a weird looking rock. Its textures are all fucked. What a weird rock. Weird fucking rock. And just so you know, it's hot as balls in my room because Australia during the summertime. And I've got my dog in here. So the fan is pretty much pointing just at her and not me. So I am dripping. I am melting. I'm feeling the drips go down my leg. It is that bad. I wasn't even going to record nothing today because it was that fucking hot. But I made a promise to myself. I told myself, Scott, you get them fucking videos out. You get them fucking videos done, son. So when I tell myself something, you know damn well I'ma do it. Hey, Hebradite stone. Well, there's our little bit of a profit for today. Hell yeah. Oh. There's our profit for today, boys and girls. That Hebradite stone, that is our profit. So we're going to be coming out with like 10, 12 PED profit. Very nice indeed. Indeedly do. Very nice. So this seems to be like a little bit better than Foma. Like with its actual like hit rates. Because on Foma it was like every... Whoa. I want to say every like 10 drops. Yeah, every 10 drops I would get something. And it's really subjective as well. It's really like questionable, right? But so far we seem to be doing relatively good. Like, you know, we got 2 more drops. I don't expect much from these. Like we could do one with treasure in it. I mean, we have made our bank. We have made back all that we put in. So I could do a drop with some treasure in it. I doubt we'll actually get anything. But what the hell? Let's do it. You know, we've already made our profit, so... Nothing. But, I mean, that's just how it rolls, ladies and gents. So while we're walking, let's do a little bit of refining action. Let's see where the markup value is from these bad boys. And we'll pop this in there. So hydrogen gas. Energized crystal. Energized crystal cell. Then quantinium. See how that goes. Alright, so let's look at the quantinium. Market value. Whoo! 150% markup. So cut that in half. So an extra 7 PED on top of that. So an extra 7 PED on top of that. That's fine. Let's look at the hydrogen gas. Meh. This one. Meh. So with this, let's say with the markup, we're looking at a profit of what, like, yeah, I'd say we're looking at a profit of around about 18, 19 PED. So we came out here with 30. I'll, you know, get a proper snag of what we got. So, you know, I'll get back to the main bit of the underground and then we'll have a squiz. Alright, let's have a look at what we got in complete totality. So 45. So add on another 7 for these. Add on another 7. So from 30 PD we're coming out with 52. We think 2 PED for decay maybe, so we're going to be coming out with about 20 PED profit. Sounds around about correct. So anyway, guys, I'm going to be leaving it there for today. I'm going to hopefully be depositing a little bit more cash either this week or next week. I'm not sure. I'll figure out what I'm going to be doing and how I want to play stuff between now and the next video. But anyway, I have no idea how videos are going to be rolling this week. They're going to be rolling. I haven't done anything for the Iron Helm yet. Blah blah blah. I just haven't figured out the series that I'm going to be doing on there yet. I want it to be a good start. But anyway, I'm going to be leaving it there for today, guys. If you want to see more mining videos, hit the like button. The like button is a good indicator of whether or not you want to see more mining videos and all that sort of stuff. And if you have any mining advice that isn't get mining log, sorry, I had a bit of a burp there. Any hints that is not Little Big Mining Log, then feel free to tell me. But if you're just going to tell me use Little Big Mining Log, just save your breath. Anyway, you guys take care, stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.